What is the true price of love? For Itachi, it was his honor and his life. For Subaru, it is his mind and his sanity. So who made the bigger sacrifice? At the heart of both Naruto and Rei Zero lies the ultimate expression of love through self-destruction. However, the contrast between Itachi Uchiha and Subaru Natsuki highlights two entirely different execution styles of the same tragic archetype, the silent protector. Itachi Uchiha, the symphony of a single death. Itachi's sacrifice for Sasuke is a masterclass in tragic orchestration. He did not merely die for his younger brother, he curated his entire life to become the villain Sasuke needed to defeat. After slaughtering his own clan to prevent a world war and protect Sasuke's life, Itachi willingly wore the mantle of a cold-blooded murderer. Itachi's final battle against Sasuke was never meant to be won. It was a carefully staged execution where Itachi acted as the monster to force Sasuke to his limits, ultimately freeing him from Orochimaru's curse. His final act, the iconic blood-stained poke to Sasuke's forehead, accompanied by a warm smile, shattered the illusion of hatred. Itachi died once a linear and stoic death, successfully cementing Sasuke as a hero in the eyes of the world, taking his heavy secrets to the grave until they were later revealed to a devastated Sasuke. Subaru Natsuki, the infernus of iterative loss. In stark contrast to Itachi's calculated one-time sacrifice, Subaru's devotion is chaotic, unpredictable, and endlessly repeating. Bound by the curse of return by death, Subaru cannot plan a grand final exit. Instead, he is forced to endure the physical and psychological trauma of dying in horrific ways over and over again, just to reset a timeline where the people he loves are slaughtered. While Itachi chose to let Sasuke hate him, Subaru is forced into isolation by a curse that literally chokes him if he tries to share his burden. His sacrifices are microscopic and deeply psychological. He breaks his own sanity, tearing through layers of PTSD just to reach a future where everyone survives. Where Itachi accepts a single, definitive death to secure a legacy, Subaru rejects the finality of death entirely, weaponizing his own mortality to rewrite a cruel reality. Ultimately, the two characters meet at opposite ends of the same spectrum. Itachi sacrifices the present for the future, orchestrating a magnificent, solitary death so his brother can live in the light of a world he preserved. Subaru sacrifices the present to rewrite the past, enduring an infinite loop of personal hell because he refuses to accept a world where the people he loves are no longer in it. Who sacrificed more? When we compare Itachi and Subaru, it is hard to say who made a bigger sacrifice because they both gave up everything. However, they paid a different kind of price. Itachi, the price of the soul. Itachi's sacrifice was one big, permanent choice. He had to kill his own family to stop a war and save his little brother Sasuke. He spent his entire life pretending to be a monster, letting the brother he loved hate him. Itachi only had one life, and he chose to live it in pain and die in disgrace, so Sasuke could be a hero. His sacrifice is about guilt, duty, and losing his honor forever. Subaru, the price of the mind. Subaru's sacrifice is never-ending and chaotic. He does not just die once, he dies over and over again in terrifying and painful ways, like being frozen, stabbed, or eaten alive. Every time he dies, he feels all the physical pain, and he has to watch his friends get killed too. The worst part? He cannot tell anyone about his curse, or they will die. Subaru destroys his own mental health piece by piece, just to create a future where everyone survives. His sacrifice is about infinite physical trauma and absolute loneliness. Itachi destroyed his own name and happiness to save his brother. He accepted death as the final end to his mission. Subaru destroys his own mind and body hundreds of times to save his friends. He refuses to let anyone die, so he uses his own deaths as a tool. If we look at emotional pain and loyalty, Itachi's sacrifice is heartbreaking, because he lived and died as a villain for Sasuke. But if we look at pure suffering and torture, Subaru's sacrifice is bigger, because he has to die 100 times, and still keep moving forward with all those terrible memories in his head. For me, I don't think there is a winner, but I think they both sacrifice so much. Let me know what you think in the comments.